Hey guys, today's workout is a heavy hitters workout. Oh, what does that mean? We're going to be using heavy weights and toning up our full body. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. Okay, so let's just take a nice big deep breath together. Inhale through your nose, knees out to the side, and exhale everything out. And let's take it a few more times. Deep, nice and bend with those knees. Inhale and exhale out to the side. All right, let's get some shoulder rotations in here as well. Slight bend in those knees. Lift that chest up, tuck those toes underneath and lift up nice and tall. All right, here we go. So untuck those toes so we can really feel everything through the ground. All right, let's take it over to one side. So I want you to lean down and then stretching out those inner thighs as we stretch out and open up that chest and the back. So we're going to use a couple of different sizes of weights today. I want you to use your heaviest weight. So you're going to take it over to the other side, because what we're going to do is we're going to do less reps, okay, but we're going to do a heavier weight. And no, you're not going to bulk up at all. Don't worry, it takes a lot of effort to look like the Incredible Hulk. Come back to the center, bring those feet about hip width distance apart, and again, take some shoulder rotations all the way up, and then gently bring those elbows a little bit wider out to the side. Okay, shake out those arms. Let's just take a little jog from side to side. I want to get that heart rate a little bit, just increase a little bit of, resistance and warmth within our body. So we're going to be using heavy weights, slow repetition, but heavy weight. So for the lower part of your body, it is 10, 15, 20 pounds. Upper part of your body, it is 5, 8, 10, and 15 pounds, okay? So make sure that you've got your sets there, and you can always increase, okay? I always say, start off with the hardest one, see how many reps that you can get out, and then we can drop it down. Okay, let's just take it from side to side, just stretching out the inner thighs. That's it. Now bring up that toe, lifting that chest up. How are you feeling today? We're ready and raring to go. Yep, I am fired up for this workout. I love using weights. We're going to make sure it's nice and controlled. So let's get our mindset right. First of all, remember that everything starts with your brain, how you are thinking about today. Are you thinking, I'm going to have a great workout, I'm going to be powerful, I'm going to be positive? Boom, you're going to get great results. If you're coming into this going, I just don't know if I'm ready for today, I don't know if I can do this, we got to change that mindset straight away. Okay, we're just going to take it into a couple of squat walks. So take it all the way over to one side, keeping that chest lifted, pushing that booty back, and we're just anticipating getting ourselves ready for today. Here we go. All right, take it all the way across. Let's do one more time, and then back into the center. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. Shake out those hands. Give me some jazz hands as well. Maybe all the way up to the sky, all the way back down again. And let's get started. Okay guys, so we are going to take our first exercise. We're going to do 40 seconds of exercise, 15-second rest. So first of all, we're going to take it into some bicep curls. So let's get our timer going. And we are going to take it into a bicep curl to an overhead press. So you're going to bring those palms facing towards you. You're going to take it up here, and then bring those elbows out to the side, and then push all the way up to the top. And we're going to take this nice and slow and controlled. And if you don't have weights right now, no problem. You can still do this workout. Just grab some water bottles and just take it nice and slow and controlled. Because even if you don't have something super heavy in your arms right now, the fact that you are isometrically holding those weights, okay, and you're getting resistance is going to improve that muscle tone. And that's what we want to get today, guys, right? We're going to improve the muscles, we're going to tone up, we're going to get nice and strong, and trust me, I'm going to encourage you all the way through this workout, so you are going to finish it, because those results, remember, they're at the end of the workout. Push up nice and strong, and then come all the way back. Here we go. And give me one more. Come on, we can squeeze one more in here, out to the side, and push those elbows up to the top. Okay, we're going to take it into some walking lunges. So this time I want you to increase your weight, because guess what? We are working the lower part of the body, and we're going to take it into walking forwards and backwards. So you're just going to take those squats. Now think about those knees, okay, going out to the side, and then you're just going to walk backwards. So you're going to pop those weights right here, or you can bring those weights down onto your hips. Either way, you want to have something heavier, okay, than what you had in your arms. So the legs are always going to have something a little bit stronger. All right, here we go. Now think about putting those feet just on the edge of your mat. That's a great reference, okay? So push it out to the side. Now try and get a little bit lower for me. Come on, we can do this. Lift that chest up, push the booty back, feel those inner thighs working. A little more, and release. Okay, pop those weights down. We're going to take it into a one-arm burpee squat. So you're going to take that weight. We're going to start off with our left hand. You're going to come down to the ground into that one-arm burpee. and then grab that weight and then squeeze. Take it down to the other side, jump it all the way out, bring it back in, and then tuck those hips underneath and lift up. Now you might actually want a slightly heavier weight than this 8 pounds that I have right here. So I'd say 10, 15 pounds is perfect for here. So jump out, nice and controlled, bring it back in and squeeze. Modified version, you can take it down, you can use your hand, you can step all the way out, you can step back in again, then push those knees out to the side and tuck those hips under as you get to the top. So you keep on changing every single one. Now pushing those knees out and tucking those hips under. All right, we got this, everybody. Nice and strong, hold that plank. Push up, squeeze, and give me one more. Breathe, and release. Okay, we're gonna come down to the ground. This is gonna be our first step. We're gonna do 4 exercises and then we're gonna repeat. So don't worry, you're gonna get the chance to do these again. You're gonna take it into a full sit-up with an overhead tricep dip. So you're gonna come all the way down, over the head, just like so, and then take it into a full sit-up. So working a little bit of that core as well. All the way down to the ground. Now this is controlled. Everything wants to be super smooth. We're using heavy weights, so we've just got to slow it down just a little bit. Now tuck those hips under as you do that tricep dip, because what it's going to do is going to test those abs. Oh my goodness, as you do that tricep dip, your back is going to want to come off the ground. And all we've got to do is pull up nice and tall. Right, less than 10 seconds to go. That's it, over the top of your head. Take a nice big breath in and exhale. Give me one more. Over you go. And we're going to come all the way back up to standing. You're going to grab hold of that other weight, matching weights to that bicep curl to overhead press. So feet hip width distance apart. That's it. Now nice little bend in the knee, okay? I'm going to help you through these whole exercises, giving you those little keys to change those results. Bicep curl, think elbows out to the side, and then think push straight up. All the time, you are pulling the belly button in towards your spine. So what does that mean? Think about you're pulling your belly button in towards your spine, and then allow those ribs to go down so you're not arching your back, and then take it through. That's it. Here we go. That's it. So pull in right here. Think elbows out to the side, nice and smooth. As you push up, nothing else is moving, okay? You're not arching your back. Nothing else is coming out of place. You are just pushing up nice and strong. Here we go. Lift up, breathe through it, and release all the way down for 3, 2, 1. Okay, adding on those heavier weights, we're going to take it into those walking squats. So grab hold of something heavier, okay? Maybe it's a child, maybe it's 2 dogs. I don't know, just grab something heavier and we're going to take it into those walking squats all the way forwards and backwards. So here we go. So think about your middle part of your foot is touching the edge of your mat. That's going to be a great reference point for you. Keep that chest lifted and the knees out to the side. Wow, we're looking so good, everybody. Okay, we are on fire with this. Let's keep on going. So keeping that chest lifted and pushing that booty back. Every single time, think booty is back, lifting up that chest nice and high, and here we go. Now, can you just get down a little bit lower? Come on, work through it. We can do this. A little bit of cardio we're getting in as well. But just keep breathing through it. Imagine what those results are going to look like once you have completed and release. Okay, you're going to grab hold of, we're going to stick with this 10-pound weight right here. We're going to take it into that one arm bicep burpee. That's it, bicep burpee. I like this. So you're going to jump out, you jump back in again, grab the weight with both hands, push the knees out to the side, and then tuck those hips underneath, and then change over to the other side. Remember, modified version, you're going to step it out like so, hold that position so that you're working the core, and then you're going to squeeze and lift up. So guys, everybody can do these workouts. It's just about modifying to see where you are at right now. And if you are like, hey, I've got something, I've got bad knees, I've got a bad shoulder, we've got to strengthen it, okay? Movement is medicine, and just staying static is not going to help. Push those knees out to the side and lift up. Come on, we got this. 10 seconds to go right here. Pushing those knees out to the side, lifting that chest up, and let's go for one more. Hold. Bring it all the way back in, knees out to the side, and squeeze all the way up. Okay, we're going to take it into a tricep dip overhead with that full sit-up. So this time, grab hold of that lighter weight. Now let's take a nice big inhale together. Exhale it out as you smile. And we're going to take it all the way down to the ground. Lift up and bring it all the way back up to the top. So really, really slow down to the ground, and then tucking those hips under super, super hard. It has to be a very, very slow, controlled motion, because you can come down here, you do this, your back arches, you're going to put your back out. So pull those abs in nice and tight, lift all the way up, so that you have no gap between you and the mat. You know this already, but I'm gonna keep on reminding you to make sure that we get those results. Okay, 10 seconds left to go here. Keep knowing that every single rep you are doing right now is counting towards those goals. Over the top, one more, and release. Okay, come all the way up to standing. We're gonna take it into a deadlift with side tap. So I'm gonna add on heavier weights here. We got 20 pounds right here. So if you have got some heavy weights, fantastic. Let's add those in right now. We're gonna take it into a deadlift. You're gonna come up and you're gonna tap from side to side. So stick that booty back, lift the chest up, push down into those heels and tuck those hips underneath as you get to the top. Little taps from side to side. That's it. Push down into those heels and tuck underneath. So here, when you're doing a deadlift, think about somebody just kind of like hitting you at the hips and that you're gonna go straight back. So just think here, straight back, little tiny bend in those knees out to the side. And again, somebody is hitting you right here. So think about this motion right here. You're a hinge, come all the way down, lift up, tap from side to side, and breathe through it. Here we go. Give me one more, tap out to the side, each side for 3, 2, 1. All right, release down to the ground. We are gonna take it into our little side lunge with a hammer curl. So a hammer curl, you wanna have your palms facing towards you and you're gonna go up like so. So we're gonna come to the center of your mat, we're gonna take it one side, hammer curl, come back over to the other side and take it over to the other side. So we are working a little bit of the legs here, but our main concentration is gonna be in that hammer curl. So take it over to the side and then lift up and breathe. How are we feeling? Get a little bit hot, get a little bit sweaty? Amazing. Make sure that you hashtag I can feel the burn Rebecca, okay, on your social media so I can find you, give you guys a high five, tell you what an amazing job that you're doing, and let's put it back to the center. Take it over to the other side, lift up through the chest, less than 10 seconds to go. Right here, let's keep on pushing forwards. That's a slow, controlled motion, and here we go for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, you're gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna keep on working with those arms and we're gonna take it into some rows. So you can either come up onto your toes right here, or you're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it into 2 rows and we're gonna come up on here and we're gonna take it into 2 plank jacks. So hold nice and tight, pull those abs in. 1, 2, controlled, in and out. And you can even go up to 10, 15 pounds right here. We can see I'm doing this much slower than I would be if I had 5-pound weights or 2-pound weights in my hand. So nice and controlled. Think about that elbow coming in towards your waist, pulling those abs in nice and tight and giving yourself a smile, because guess what? You're making it happen for yourself. Let's keep it going. In and out, and you've just got 10 seconds to go. Slow and controlled. Remember the rhythm. In and out. Give me one more row on each side. Pull up and release. Okay, great job everybody. You're just gonna take one weight this time. We're gonna take it into some Russian twists, but we're gonna do this with a weight, and we're gonna keep those heels down onto the ground. So lift up through the chest, come down, and we're just gonna tap from side to side. Think about making kind of like a nice row. You're rowing your little canoe or your boat, and you're gonna take it into a figure of 8. Here we go. That's it. So lean back just a little bit further. Inhale through your nose and exhale out. Just tap down onto the ground. Now look down at the same time. Make sure that your head is following your hand. You're not just kind of looking aimlessly in the air. You want to look straight down. That's it. Now lean back a little bit further. Test yourself. Come on, we can do this. And 10 seconds left to go. No problem. You've got this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, let's come all the way back up to standing. We're gonna take it back into those deadlifts. So grab hold of those heavy weights for me. And we're gonna take it into that deadlift with tap from side to side. Let's rock this. Okay, so come down. Now bring those toes slightly up off the ground so that you can really feel it in the backs of the legs. That's it. If your weight is in your toes, you won't feel it right down that hamstring. And that is the area that we are trying to target. So push down into those heels, tucking those hips under as you get to the top. 2 little taps. And let's take it away again. So feet are about hip width distance apart. Take a breath. Come on, you've got this. Stay focused, stay in the game. You're gonna crush through this workout, no problem. All right, take it down. Almost there. Just gonna do 2 more sets. Out to the side. Come on, take it down. Push into those heels, tucking those hips underneath. And give me one more all the way down, and full range of motion. Oh, incredible. Absolutely love this, guys. All right, come on, let's keep it going. We're gonna take it into those hammer curls with the alternating side lunge as well. Lots to think about, right, today's workout. Okay, so make sure that those palms are facing you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So they're facing each other. Little tap on the shoulder, and then kind of hold. Try not to bring the weights all the way down here. We want to still get a little bit of tension. So if you do it like this, those muscles are going to be under tension for a longer period of time. We're going to take it nice and controlled and take it all the way back up, pushing out to the side. Remember that knee pushing out, booty is back, chest is lifted. So many things to remember, but you guys are doing a great job. All right, take it over to the side, lift up, holding those weights at that 90 degree. And let's do a couple more. Come on, push forward it. These ones are gonna be your best ones last time that you're gonna do this exercise. Take it out to the side for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, you're gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna take it into those plank rows with the jack. So remember, if you need to, come down onto your knees. If not, come all the way up onto your toes. Grab those heavy weights. They're even, I think, heavier than 8 pounds right now. Let's hold and let's take it away. So squeeze. Now can you see how slow and controlled this is? It's all about the control when you're doing heavy weights, right? Getting that form correct and making it nice and smooth. In and out. That's it, pull up. That's it, you can do this. Come on, keep thinking. Where is my mindset at? I have to stay in the zone. Where focus goes, energy flows, and if we're focused on this workout, you're gonna get a really great result, okay? If you're focused on something else, you're not gonna get such a great result. So let's get sweaty, let's get toned, let's get fired up. Now let's go for 3, 2, and 1, release down. Okay, pop that weight over to the side. We're gonna take it into those Russian twists. All right, hi Penny, you gonna come and join me? She's thinking about it. All right, here we go. Hold that weight into either hand. You're gonna lean back as far as you can go and then tap from either side. That's it. Now just think, with every single rep that you're doing right now, you're getting those results that you want. So with everything that you are creating in your life, every single step makes a difference. The action is what creates results. And if you feel like you're stuck, it's just because you've stopped, right? That's all feeling stuck is. Even if you're taking a step side, forward, even backwards, you're gonna feel unstuck. And even a step backwards isn't really feeling going backwards. It could lead you to the right step. So just keep on moving. All right, here we go. Take it across the body and let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, come all the way up to standing. Take it into our next round. You're gonna pick up slightly heavier weights, okay? So lower body weights here. We're gonna take it into a reverse lunge with a pulse. So lift that chest up nice and high. You're gonna take it back, tiny little pulse, and then come up and tuck in those hips underneath. Take it all the way back, little pulse, and squeeze. So it's nice and slow and controlled. We're not going fast, we're just gonna take it one step at a time, literally one step at a time. Lift all the way up, now tuck those hips under. Get even lower, little pulse, and then push through onto that front leg and take it all the way. That's it, we got this. Breathe through it, come on, little pulse, and then push, tucking those hips underneath. 10 more seconds. Can you get a little bit wider in that lunge? Yes, you can. We're gonna do one more side, take it over, and squeeze. Okay, you're gonna stay with that heavy weight. I believe in you that you can do this. Down onto the ground. We're gonna take it into, we're gonna be in a high plank, and you're just gonna bring that weight across the other side of your mat. So shake out your hands, take a nice big breath, and 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. So take it across and then just pop it the other side of your mat. It's slow and controlled. Think one at a time. So transfer that weight, try and keep both of those hips on top of each other, and then just taking it across. That's it. You've got it. Push down into the ground and then pull those abs in nice and tight. Across we go. Oh my goodness, yes. Control and execution. That's it. So push down in that supporting hand. It's going to take it across, and then both of those hips trying to face down towards the ground. You're going to really feel it in your core right here. So even though we don't have to use super heavy weights when we're doing like crazy ab exercises, we can do these and really work that abdominal muscle. All right. Shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna take it into some hip thrusts. So I suggest using your heavy 10-pound weight right here. We're gonna take it all the way down to the ground, and we're gonna take it into some hip thrusts and work that booty. So push down into the ground and then lift up. So it's very slow and controlled, just like we're doing with every other exercise. Push down into those heels and then lift up. pushing those knees out to the side. That's it. Now all the way up, you're gonna hold for a split second at the top and then slowly come down. Now think about pushing into those heels and then those knees going out to the side and then very slowly coming down to the ground. Here we go. Tuck those hips underneath, really squeeze those glutes. You wanna make sure that you can feel it working. And if those weights aren't heavy enough right now, if you're like, hey, I don't even feel it, boom, you gotta increase those weights, my dear. We gotta lift up and then hold, breathe through it, come on. Last one, hold up for the top for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, we're gonna take it all the way up to standing. We're gonna grab those lighter upper body weights, and we're gonna take it into some flies. Now this is a hard exercise to do, so we're gonna bring both those palms facing towards us, and we're gonna take it fly out to the side. We're gonna go very slow and controlled. Okay, so pull out, and then bring it back in again. Okay, so I've got 8 pounds here. This is a heavy weight for this exercise. So out to the side and then bring it back. That's why we're gonna go very slow with this one. And take it out, little hold, and come back to the center. That's it, out to the side, little hold, and all the way through. So what you don't wanna do is jerk up right here. Even if you can just take it out to the side right here, that's perfect. That's exactly where I want you to go. Take it out, we've got 10 seconds left here. Out to the side. Now pull those abs in nice and tight. Core is engaged for 3, 2, 1, and release. See, it's not much of a big movement that you need to be able to get those results. Okay, so let's take it back to that first exercise. Who remembers it in this round? Yes, you got it. It is a reverse lunge with a pulse. So keep that chest lifted. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Little pulse down and then push into those heels, tucking those hips under. See how slow I am going. Now push down into the ground, tuck those hips underneath. Feel those glutes working. Everything is on fire. We got this. Inhale through your nose and then tucking those hips underneath all the way through. Push down and squeeze. What is it that you want to get out of today's workout? What was the reason that you showed up today? You showed up to do your best. So that's all you can do. Every single time that you feel like you're not doing enough, you are enough, and you just want to get better 1%. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, taking it down to the ground. You just need one of those weights. We're gonna take it into that high plank, taking that weight across. So push down into your hands, get nice and strong on that move, and let's take it across the body, and then switching that transfer of weight. That's all you're doing, but still keeping both of those hips facing down towards the ground. That's what we want to accomplish here, okay, is we are working that core. Yes, we're working the upper body and getting those shoulders engaged and the arms, but this is really massive for the core as well. So take it across the body. Make sure that you're getting that good range of motion, that you're actually taking it on the outside, okay? I want you to take it on the outside of the mat. Super important. Here we go, take it across. Pull those abs in nice and tight. Inhale through your nose and exhale out. Come on, give me one more. Either side, take it across. Push down and take it over to the other side and release down. All right, great job. You're gonna add on that other weight. We're gonna take into those hip thrusts, one of my favorite exercises. So come all the way down to the ground. Push into those heels, tucking those hips underneath in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So push down into the ground and then slowly come down. That's it. So push those heels in, those knees out to the side, and then come back down to the ground. That's it. Push it out to the side and squeeze. So here you want to think about almost like your toes are lifting up off the ground, and as you extend to get that full range of motion, you're tucking your hips underneath. Let's keep it going at this pace. So up and then slowly down. That's it. Up again. Now hold split second at the top, squeeze those glutes, and gently come back down again, and then explode up, hold, pushing those knees out to the side. Come on, girls, keep it going. Girls and guys, we got this. All the way through for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, gently come all the way up to standing. Grab hold of those lighter upper body weights. We're gonna take it into those flies. Oh yes, we are. So come down, legs widen the hip width distance apart, palms facing towards each other, and then out to the side, hold, and come down. I want you to go super slow and controlled with this. Even if you can just get 5 in right here with that heavy weight, that's absolutely great. Because typically when you're doing heavy weights, right, you want to do, sometimes like just 5 to 8 of them until you kind of burn out. So we're doing a little bit more, but we are going to try and just hold it out for a split second out to the side and then release down. So as long as you're not jolting your body out to the side, that's great, no problem. Hold it out. Even if you can't come out to a full straight line, let's take it for 3, 2, and 1, and release. Okay, woo, that's not an easy exercise. And guess what? If you don't have that full range of motion, that's okay. We're gonna take it back into those heavy weights. I'm gonna take it into deadlifts, but why deadlifts? So all you're gonna do is you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna come all the way up and tuck those hips underneath and take out that step from side to side that we had in the narrow deadlift. So nice and controlled. Think about those hips going back, knees out to the side. Now weight in the heels, push into those heels that tucks you up all the way underneath. And here we go, we're here. Push down, lift that chest up, and then tucking underneath. You've got it, everybody. Well done. Hold down for a split second at the bottom, and then push into those heels as you get all the way up to the top. Down we go, and squeeze. How feeling, everybody? We're feeling alive. We're feeling ready to go. We're gonna keep on crushing through this workout. No matter what, you are gonna be able to finish it because you have told yourself, I am not going anywhere. All right, release those weights down to the ground. You're gonna take those lighter weights, your upper body ones, and you're gonna take it into some elbow squeezes. Whew, my arms are tingling. They're definitely on fire. So we're gonna hold it right here, and we're gonna bring it in and out. Lift that chest up nice and high, and here we go. Bring those elbows in and out. So you wanna think about that 90 degrees is staying right here. Now take a nice big breath in. Exhale everything out, bring it back and out to the side. That's it. Slow and controlled. We've got this. Arms out, and then just keep those elbows lifted. Every single rep that you're doing is counting towards those goals. So even if you're like, hey, I'm struggling, I feel like I can't work this out, I can't keep going, yes, you can. This is what we are going to work together on. So I'm not gonna leave any of you left behind, and we've only got 3, 2, 1 to go. Oh my goodness, okay. All right, you're gonna pick out your heavier weight. We're gonna come into a standing position, and we're gonna lift our legs. So we're gonna take it over to your right first and then the left. So you're either gonna bring your weight right here, or you can have them on your hips. And we're just gonna take it a nice leg lift out to the side. So either way, weights right here, hold them up onto your shoulder, and then push down into that supporting leg, tucking those hips underneath. You can even just let those weights just drop, maybe one side here. That's gonna actually help a little bit with your balance. Now tuck those hips underneath, lift up through your chest, and keep on rocking forwards. That's it. Nice little lifts, just up and down. Now that glute is gonna be on fire as long as you are tucking it underneath. This is what I want you to make sure that you are working right now, is you're pushing down into that heel. All of that weight is on that supporting leg. Lift up through your chest, and here we go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Pop those weights down. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. We gotta do it over on the other side. Yes, we do. So come all the way here, and then put all of that weight down. Come on, guys. We've just got one more exercise left to go. There's no way that you need to go anywhere right now. So maybe just release that weight here, and then let's lift up and down. And then we're gonna get a lovely cool down together. That's what it's all about, right? We get to be rewarded with a lovely stretch. Oh, we're gonna do a great stretch today. Yes, we are. All right, so push down into that ground, lifting up through your chest. Now tucking those hips underneath. Every single rep is counting towards those goals. So if you just keep going, hey, all I've got to do is just keep on showing up, then guess what? You're going to get amazing results. Push down, come on. Last part, and then we're going to have a rest, and we're going to get a nice stretch because we've just got less than 10 seconds to go. And take a nice big breath in, smile because you have done it for 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh my goodness, my booty at the end there, everything is on fire. Whew, I love doing some heavyweight stuff. Let's take it down to the ground and relax and unwind. Oh, these workouts just go so fast. I always wonder, especially on our live workouts, bring those knees in towards your chest and just rotate from side to side. Oh, I just wonder, like, if we just kept going and didn't look at the clock, when would it be until we were like, hey, I've had enough now? Oh, that is actually a great question. All right, extend that left leg nice and long. Bring that right knee underneath your chest, underneath your armpit, so grab underneath. Maybe give a couple of rotations to the left and over to the right, releasing the shoulders down onto the ground. Now bring that leg, take it across your body, bring both of those shoulders onto the ground. Make sure that you're not bringing one up. The whole point of this stretch here is to get them both on the ground. Extend that arm out into the opposite direction of your knees, and then take a look over and just feel that stretch and just relax. Oh my goodness, yes, we did it. Inhale through your nose and exhale everything out. Come back over to the center. Bring those knees in again. Give yourself a little bit of a squeeze. Now let's extend that right leg nice and long. Bringing that left leg underneath your armpit and rotate those ankles left and right. Feeling that stretch, taking it across your body. That's it. twist those hips, bring both of those shoulders onto the ground, look over in the opposite direction, and then just allow that front knee just to come down. A little bit of resistance from your hand onto your knee, and then come all the way back to the center. Bring those knees in, give yourself a nice squeeze, and let's extend those legs all the way up. We're gonna shoot them straight out in front, lift those arms up. Now flex those feet and point those toes, so lift up through your chest. Flex the feet again, feel the stretch all down the backs of the leg, and point those toes. Inhale, and then relax the forehead down towards your knees if you need to have a slight bend so that you can hold onto your feet, no problem. And let's take a nice big inhale. And exhale everything out. Nice work, everybody. All right, come all the way back to the center, swivel around to face me. Bring those heels together, bring them in towards you, and let's just take it from side to side. Just a little bit of a swing from side to side, then come to stillness and just push a little bit of your elbows resistance, okay? So you're not pushing things down, you're just allowing your elbows to use yourself as resistance. Over to the side. Oh my goodness, I'm hot and sweaty. You guys feeling sweaty? Whew. All right, bring those heels to the ground. Gently come all the way up to standing for me, and just relax the head down onto the ground. Maybe bring your legs a little bit wider and hip distance apart. Kind of sway from side to side. Feel that stretch all through the backs of your legs because we did a lot of hamstring stuff. Inhale, and then lift all the way up. So if you're like, oh my goodness, my hamstrings are on fire, it's because we used a heavy weight. We did deadlifts, we did those reverse lunges, and we did the wide deadlifts as well. So shake it all out, bring your arms out to the side. Inhale and exhale, release those hands behind your back, lift up through your chest, give yourself a smile, give yourself a cuddle because you're like, you crushed it, you did it. Make sure that you go share your workout, challenge your friend to do some workouts with you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.